So today I did not expect to wake up and be making this video. So the whole point of this video, I'm going to be talking about, obviously you guys know, the massive announcement from Microsoft. So they purchased Activision Blizzard. Yeah, that's right. Not just like a small part of it, but they purchased the whole thing, and it cost Microsoft $70 billion. $70 billion. You know, we all thought that Microsoft purchasing Bethesda for like $7.5 billion was crazy, but $70 billion, that is insane. Now, the whole reason why I'm making this video is because there are a lot of people online that are talking about now how Sony is screwed and they're dead now because of this acquisition. And obviously I am a channel that focuses on PlayStation news. I am a PlayStation gamer, you know, but I'm not a PlayStation fanboy. I don't just blindly follow anything, you know. And I know this is about Xbox and Microsoft, but I own an Xbox, you know, so I mean, I'm not hating on this decision, you know, but me personally, this is just my opinion. I do not agree, and I don't like Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard. I don't think it's a good look for the industry. Even if Sony did this, I would not be happy with it, you know. I just wouldn't. You know, I don't want Microsoft going around buying up all these developers and then Sony has nothing. You know, I mean, they won't have nothing. And this is the main reason why I'm making this video, is because, you know, as I said earlier, a lot of people are saying that Sony is screwed because, you know, what if Microsoft comes out and they buy Konami or EA or Take-Two, you know, and of course that would be terrible if it did happen. But, you know, after this acquisition, it seems like Call of Duty might not ever show up again on the PlayStation consoles. Now, there was another report that came out like a few hours after this initial huge story broke, where like Microsoft pretty much said that they still might allow some of Activision Blizzard's games to show up on like Nintendo or PlayStation. So more than likely, Call of Duty next year will be on PlayStation, but it will 100% still be on PC, and it will probably show up day and date on Game Pass, which that's a huge win for Microsoft. I'm just being honest, you know. And honestly, just because a company buys a developer or a publisher doesn't automatically mean that they're like better now. Like, to me, this does not make Microsoft now better than Sony because they bought all these developers, you know, because if a company buys developers or publishers and they take all these games and make them exclusive for their consoles and the PC, if those games that they develop come out and they're not good games, if they come out and they're broken, or the game just sucks, it's not a good game at all, then what is the point in buying the publishers? You know, to me, no matter what Microsoft does, no matter who they buy, the one thing they will never have is Sony's exclusive publishers. They'll never have Naughty Dog, Insomniac, Santa Monica Studio, Guerrilla Games, Ben Studio, you know, Sucker Punch. Like, those are where the best games, to me, that's like ever been created. I know there's Gears of War and Halo, and I'm massive fans of those franchises, but Sony's major exclusive publishers, they make the best games, you know. And also, even this generation, Microsoft has put out what, 1 or 2 exclusives with Forza Horizon 5 and Halo. You know, just last year, Sony put out 3 exclusives. So I've heard a lot of people online talking about how like Sony isn't putting out games fast enough, you know, and like I disagree, because, you know, it might take longer for games to come out on Sony, like their massive exclusives. But what is the theme here? Every time one comes out, it's a well-made game. Whether or not you agree with the story or whatever, you can't deny that whenever PlayStation releases a AAA major single player narrative driven story game, every single time it is a well-made game. The gameplay graphics are top notch. You might not agree with the story, but you cannot disagree with me saying that, you know. Now, I'm not hating on Xbox or Microsoft at all. I mean, like I said earlier, I do own an Xbox. You know, obviously I said I love Gears of War, I love Halo. But like, Sony is not screwed, you know. And also, a lot of people were saying, once this news broke, that Sony should just go out now and buy Square Enix, From Software, EA, Take-Two, just to rival this. And I totally disagree. The only way that I want Sony, and this is the only way that I think makes sense, which I could be wrong, so if you guys disagree, please down below just like share your thoughts and please be respectful, you know, because I mean, I'm a human, I'm not perfect, you know, I want to know what you guys think. But like, I don't want Sony going out there and just trying to match what Xbox is doing, because first of all, they can't. You know, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Microsoft has way more money. And I mean way more money than Sony does. Even if Sony wanted to, there would be a 0% chance that they could even pull off buying Activision Blizzard. It would just be impossible. Microsoft is a multi-trillion-dollar company. So, I mean, if you have the money, flaunt it, I guess. But, I mean, I don't agree with Microsoft buying this. But going back to Sony and how people want them to now buy major publishers just to copy Microsoft, as long as Sony and whatever their plan is for the future of their consoles and whatever makes sense for them and their ecosystem, like whatever publishers that they would buy that would make sense, that's what I want them to do. Not just to go out there and just throw money at some company to buy Konami or buy some publisher that they have no plans on making games with, and they're just doing it so that Xbox can't make exclusive games. You know, like, I just don't agree with that. Obviously, yes, I am fully aware that this, like, Sony shouldn't be like not scared about this, because Microsoft still has trillions of dollars. They can buy whatever publisher they want. They can afford anyone, you know. And also, even if a publisher is thrown billions of dollars, that doesn't mean that they're gonna like sign and like go over to Microsoft. They might still want to be with Sony or stay independent, you know. So yeah, this whole news situation is just crazy. Like, this happened on a Tuesday in January. Like, this is the biggest gaming announcement of all time. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone can agree. And also, there was this one guy on Twitter, I think his name's like Gary Wadika or something. He said on Twitter that, like, if we think that this announcement today was big, then wait till next week or like later in the day. Now, obviously nothing happened today, but honestly, I don't even know what announcement, not just from Sony, but literally from anyone trying to make games. I don't know what kind of announcement could top this. Like, I seriously don't know. Like, it would have to be like Sony buying Take-Two and making GTA 6 exclusive to the PS5, which that's not going to happen. Or they would have to buy like Konami, Capcom, Square Enix, and From Software. But even then, like, I don't even know if that would compare to Activision Blizzard, because Activision Blizzard is massive. You know, you have games like Overwatch, Diablo, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, StarCraft, which all those games I mentioned, I don't care. You know, the only games that Activision really makes that like I enjoy playing is Call of Duty, even though not as much recently, especially with Call of Duty Vanguard. But, you know, if they ever make another Spyro game, which I grew up on that game, so that would suck, you know, because I prefer playing my games on the PlayStation. And also, if they ever make a new Crash Bandicoot, which they made one like last year or in 2020, you know, which those games are fun, so that would be like a blow to Sony. But I really do feel like this is not going to really hurt Sony in the long run, because Sony's always going to have their major first-party developers, and no one can take them away from Sony. So as long as Sony has them and they're always putting out top-tier quality AAA story-driven exclusives, then honestly, Sony and PlayStation will be totally fine. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below your thoughts on Microsoft purchasing Activision Blizzard. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you feel like Sony should retaliate and buy like EA or Take-Two or something like that? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time, guys, take care.